Welcome to the bathroom. The Running Man was first adapted into a film in 1987 and stars Arnold Schwarzenegger, but is a much looser adaptation. The book was written in 1982, and this must be the year for dystopian thrillers because not 2 months ago, The Long Walk came out, also by Stephen King. We have the new hotshot Glen Powell in the starring role as Ben Richards, a down-on-his-luck husband whose daughter is very sick. He can't seem to keep a job because he keeps trying to help his coworkers. Come on, Ben. That's not how we do things. So, on a moment of impulse, he decides to enter the game show, The Running Man, the USA's most patriotic American game show. America! Or at least that's what they tell you. Ben Richards has 30 days to try to outrun hunters, citizens, and basically anybody without getting killed. If he makes it, $1 billion for his struggling family. Opposite Glen Powell, we have Josh Brolin as Dan Killian, the hero of America. Or at least that's what they tell you. Dan Killian is in charge of the network, who basically seem to own everything. The government, the game shows. If you have the government and game shows, what more do you need, right? So this was a fun movie to watch. There's a lot of action, obviously. It was fun and campy. I don't know if campy is the right word, actually. It had a lot of character and was playful, I guess. Basically, they mixed the dark tones with this obviously very dark message of control, desperation, poor economy, with just wonky ads thrown in during the movie. So every time you see someone die or something drastic happen, at times it's almost humorous, but still hits on those dark themes. Glen Powell does a really good job in his role as well. Usually I see him as the cocky, hangman from Top Gun type. But in this one, he's just a very, very angry man. And you won't like him when he's angry.
I'm always angry.
Actually, you will. And also, Bruce Banner, we love you when you're angry. How about you get angry again? Come on, Marvel. Give us a cool Hulk. Anyways, back to what we're talking about. So yeah, very brooding, very angry, but you see why. You see how he's sick of the system. He's pissed. And basically what he's feeling represents the whole country. As one character says, the country's ready to ignite, and Ben Richards is that ignition. And that's one thing I really liked about the movie, is we see the social classes, we see the rich, we see the poor, but in the end, all of them are naive. And honestly, you can take this a lot of different ways, but the first thing that came to my mind was social media and the algorithms that feed us and how it's made our country so hateful towards each other. Ben Richards says at one point, they just want us to hate each other. They want us to keep fighting each other. And isn't that what's going on? My algorithm feeds me one thing, my friends might feed them another. It's made to piss you off. The thing that worked against this movie and what disappointed me was the first half was solid. It was very grounded. You see these little wins that Ben Richards is having. You see him climbing, trying to survive day by day, and you're like, man, he might actually do it. And then the second half, to me, felt like they just threw it all away, and I don't know if they were rushed or what, but it just didn't hit the same. The stakes almost get so big and so high, and everything kind of changes that I wasn't the biggest fan.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
And the finale definitely felt rushed. I feel like the writers and everybody were in there when they were filming the movie. They're like, all right, we're doing great. And then at the halfway point, they're like, crap, we got 2 months left to get this out. Just let's wrap it up. They tried to be clever with the ending, kind of have some spins and twists, and it just didn't hit. I more felt like I was spinning and twisting because I was confused. Confusion. So yeah, that was kind of a letdown. Although Josh Brolin did do a great job of just portraying, I don't know if you'd say corporate America or rich, taking advantage of everyone else America or what, but you just really don't like the guy, which shows he did a good job. I mean, I liked him as a character as far as being really easy to dislike because he was so good at what he was doing. Are you following me? In the end, I think it's worth watching once. It was fun in the theater, but that second half in the finale brought down a level for me. I think they should have either stuck with Stephen King's original ending or made it just more smooth. I have plenty of ideas, which I will share in my spoiler review. Gosh dang it. How long has that been there?
A few moments later.
But as always, thanks for joining me in the bathroom. And if you like movies as much as I do, come back. I don't often get to share my bathroom with somebody, so it's good to have you. This represents the first half of Running Man. We're going to save that. But the second half, flush it down the toilet.